This is a review of the Hornby R2286 Southern Railway. It's a 462 locomotive and it's a Battle of Britain class named Fighter Command. And this is a limited edition of 1,000 pieces. Comes with a certificate and the locomotive obviously. So it's the Southern Railway, it's the grey livery, which is really stunning. I haven't really never been interested in Southern Railway, to be honest. But I really like all the grey silver locomotives, so like the LNER silver link stuff and that sort of thing. So obviously this stuck out to me, and I do like to collect the limited edition stuff. So it's got the certificate. It comes in the standard Hornby box. I've taken it out to save a bit of time. The certificate is there. So it's the standard sort of Hornby certificate, limited edition of 1,000. It's not hand signed, it's just printed. So Battle of Britain Pacific number 2ICI64, later named Fighter Command. It's the 1,000th loco to be built at the Brighton Works, where a special ceremony was held to commemorate the event. The model in this package delivery as the loco appeared on leaving the works on 9th of June 1946 in photographic workshop grey. It was not named Fighter Command until the 11th of September on the same next year, 1947. Throughout its year, Fighter Command was paired with its original tender, which was modified from the high-sided to the usual bullied 4,500 gallon cut-down tender in April 1962. It was never rebuilt and withdrawn from service in 1966, and it was cut up at Bird's Bridge End with final mileage of 759,666, so over 750,000 miles. It's a limited edition of 1,000 and includes locomotive and nameplates. I don't know if this model's actually got them. So I'll just take it out of the packaging. I bought it second hand, so I think it's. So I'm missing the actual paperwork, but there is a little detail pack in here. I don't think it's got the nameplates unless I'm. Oh no, it has. I never really looked in this bag. So yeah, this is a bit of a. I kind of bought this and tested it once and never really did any more with it, so I didn't actually realise these were in here. So there's obviously a lot of. I'll go through the detailing bits first because it's quite cool for me to look. So you've got the Fighter Command nameplates, which have also got the little sort of like how are you going to be able to see that? It looks like sort of like little bird things, which probably go on the ends of the locomotive, and that sort of thing. And then there is the actual detailing pack. Like I said, I don't have the instructions, so I'm kind of going on hearsay. But in the pack, you've got a coupling, which I would assume potentially would fit on the front somehow, probably through that. There's a little loop, a little screw hole there at the front, which you probably can't see on the camera very well. And then there's the other bag. There's like the driver and the fireman, who come in all the Hornby stuff. The under bit that goes under the front of the locomotive, and some detailing steps and lamps and that sort of thing in the pack. So yeah, the little nameplates are really smart actually. So obviously if you wanted it to be more of the modern after 1947, you could apply the nameplates, which is probably pretty obvious. So the Hornby packaging, it's the polystyrene, it's got the finger holes at the back to pop the items out through, and you've got a nice little area there to put the detailing pack in, which is quite handy. It's not the split apart packaging, it's just the full one full piece. So it's obviously in the grey livery. I should take back what I said about the detail pack. I have got the instructions. I have got the instructions here, I just found them. So you've got the West Country Battle of Britain class, locomotive and tender. It's got the details for maintenance, so oiling, replacing the motor and removing the locomotive body. I don't think this is DCC ready. There's no detail to say it is anyway. So I don't know what year this one dated back to. It's probably potentially pre that era. So as far as the nudging the camera information goes, you've got the super detail information pack. So it shows you about the fitting the coupling to the front. As I said, it's got the screw hole there. You can do that on if you want the coupling at the front. I normally just have them facing forward, and it's got a coupling on the back of the tender, so it's not a major problem for me. That a few detailing like air pipes and whatnot at the front, and then the locomotive and tender underside detailing. Don't know why they do this as a kind of folded leaflet, because there's actually nothing inside. Why it isn't just one half side bit of paper, I don't know. And then you've got different the little white discs that come with it, depending on where it's going to. So the disc codes. You've also got the information about that. Like I say, it's got little lamps which can go on the coaches. This is shown by the looks of it on one of the older style Hornby Pullmans, by the looks of the roof structure on it, and information about fitting the tools and other accessories to the locomotive. So it has got all the paperwork. Right, let's go to the actual locomotive. So it's engine driven, so the motor's in the front of the engine. It's got very nice detailing. Obviously the tender has just completely smooth wheels, and there is a connection between the tender and the front. So I don't know. So it's like one of those connections with the two prongs, and you've got the metal contact there. So you've got a connection on the little the knob that sticks out, and also these two prongs at the top here, which you probably can't see very well because my camera doesn't focus that great, on the top there. So it's a very nice grey. Like I said, it said that on the detail pack. It's got the southern sort of clock face at the front there. Can I get that to focus? There. And the running number on the front there. It's got sprung sort of silver buffers with the white painted ends on them, which match all the sort of detailing places there where you can affix the discs to. It's got really nice detail actually. I really like the smooth sides on this, where it's quite plain, where you can obviously affix the detail parts if need be. So it's got a bit of cab detailing as well, some painted bits of equipment in there. You've got the pipe work underneath, nice fine detail on the underside throughout, and obviously the running number on the side there. So you've got this 6 main driving wheels on the front sort of pogey there, just 2 smooth wheels, and the pony truck, I think it's called, is the grey to match the engine, with grey wheels throughout. So it's really nice. Obviously that angles as you go around the corners on the layout. And then the tender, matching grey, plastic body, removable coal, if you want to fit proper, more realistic coal, you can do. Nice handrail details throughout. Got all the points on there to put the discs on if you want to fit them at the back. Same sprung buffers with the white painted ends. Nice detailing underside. Say smooth grey wheels, and the southern livery right into the side. So yeah, quite a nice locomotive and limited edition. So obviously you're not going to get them brand new anymore, but if you keep your eye out on eBay, you probably will pick one up. Probably not the easiest to get hold of, but if you keep looking, I'm sure you could get hold of one. Yeah, I'll do a video in a second showing it running on the layout. So this is a video showing the running of the Hornby Southern Railway Battle of Britain class fighter command. Unfortunately I haven't got any coaches that are suitable for the Southern livery, so the kind of best thing that looks pretty good with it is the LNER teak coaches that I've got, which are the super detailed ones. I've also got the silver sort of Jubilee silvery grey coaches as well, which look quite nice with it, but I thought a bit of contrast was quite nice. So I'll just set her off. Hopefully she's quite a smooth runner, as you can see. Pulls set of 4 coaches pretty well. See her go through the tunnel in a second. Yeah, like I say, she goes quite nice with the teak coaches. And, I'm sure she could pull quite a lot more quite easily. She's not struggling at all. Also, would look very nice actually with some freight wagons, sort of traditional wooden style wagons as well, really. Let's bring her into the station. So yeah, there she is.